Morning everybody. Still quite dull outside, although thankfully after the rain yesterday it is at least dry today. Right, welcome to Bedroom Boogie on, I'm losing track of my days now, it is Thursday the 12th of November, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, it's around the house in 80 days. Okay, we're making some wonderful progress here. Let's begin by focusing on our posture and doing our lovely circulation boost or warm up, just to start feeling a little bit warmer, a little bit more energized, bringing in the arms. And it's the exact same if you're sitting down. Just let those toes tap out to the side, keep going. We're just making everything just that little bit longer this week to just start building up a little bit of reserve. Keep going, you're doing wonderfully well. Now I'm showing you this one in standing position only just now, because the next two moves I'm going to show you are going to be in seated position for us all. Okay, just remember to draw those tummy muscles in. I had to remind myself there. Remember to make your back long, your neck long, tuck your chins and smile. Remember to bring those arms in. I wonder if I could do opposite arm to opposite leg, or if that's just going to confuse me. No, look, I've got it. I wonder if you can do that then. So I've got my right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm. Woo! It's not like me to be so coordinated. Oh, jinx, it's not. I promise you. Keep going, you're doing just grand. Another 10 seconds. Breathe and smile, makes life better. And bring it down and come into that lovely neutral posture where you're lovely and tall and breathing and smiling. Now I'm going to just move this chair back, because the first move that we're going to show you today is going to be our side steps. Now, we'd built up to doing 3 in that direction and 3 in that direction, except for when you were seated. If you were seated, you were still going to just be doing the 1, because that is the extent of your hip ability to move sideways in a seated position. So keep doing that, folks. If you're standing, what I'd like you to try to do is to do 3 to one side, 3 to the other side, and repeat 7 more times. Lovely. Remember, you're free to use support as you need. And also, if this feels like too many repetitions for you, you don't bother, you don't worry, you just do what feels absolutely beautiful for you. Did I remember to tell you to make sure your floor space was clear this morning? I don't think I did. So make sure your floor space is clear this morning. And did I remember to check that you were all wearing wonderful supportive footwear? I'm sure you've got these basics under your belt by now. Doing just great. I've actually lost count, so I'm going to come into my standing position again. You'll remember a few sessions ago now, a few morning sessions ago, we did a calf stretch, and we did a lovely seated calf stretch. So tucking my chair back so that you can see my feet. We were on the front third of our chair, and I'd like everyone please to do this seated version just now. So you're on the front third of your chair, you're holding in your stomach, your spine is long, neck is long, chin is tucked. One leg is at right angles. The other leg is stretched out. You haven't locked your knee, but nor are you holding your knee bent, okay? Your leg is straight, but it's not locked. If I was to lock my knee, it would look like that. Did you see how it went down? It's not a good thing to do. Please don't anybody do that. And then, to get that stretch in the calf of your leg, your lower leg, you bring your toes up towards you and you hold for a count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Okay, bring that leg back in. You might want to do a few little alternating heel raises there. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. So your leg is straight, it's not locked, your posture is tall, you're not leaning forward, but you are bringing those toes up towards you so that you get the stretch in your lower leg in the calf area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. And what we're going to add to that today is called a chair sit and reach. Now, I'm sure you remember I had my cream with me the previous time as a prop, and I was saying calf stretches are wonderful for everything from walking to climbing stairs to just having that flexibility in your leg to be able to reach and just apply creams or whatever it is you need to do. Well, this move is also going to help with that. This move is really going to stretch the back of our legs, our hamstrings, hopefully, gently. So again, you're on the front third of your chair, you're sitting upright. You're going to extend one leg, but this time you're just letting your toe fall forward. So you're not bringing it up towards you, it's just falling forward. From this lovely upright position, you're putting one hand on top of the other. This is so that you can't really cheat. And then bending from your hips, keeping a lovely straight back, you're just going to come forward towards that toe and see how far you can manage keeping that stretch. Now, you do not want to be curving your spine just to get further, and you don't want to be twisting just to get further. It's all about the integrity of the movement. So just focus not so much on the distance, focus on getting the movement just lovely. And over time, the length will come. And you'll feel a lovely stretch there. Don't hold it for too long. This is your first time. And it's the same on the other side. Let the toe fall. You start with a lovely straight back. One hand on top of the other. And move down. And you should be feeling, if you're bending from your hips, if you're keeping your back lovely and straight, you should be feeling a lovely stretch along this hamstring area. That's enough of that one for today. We will be coming back to that one because it is really a smashing one to have under your belt. But to finish today, we're going to do a lovely contemplative one-legged stand. So I'm going to start off with 2 supports here, the side of my wardrobe, the chest of drawers. I'm going to take my weight onto my right leg, bend my foot, my leg back from the knee. Make sure I'm not slumping. Up we go, lovely and tall. And I'm going to see if I can just hold that for 30 seconds. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And if you are trying to do a seated version for this, I think you'll remember that yesterday we introduced a lovely inner thigh stretch, so we're just going to do that again and hold. And come back. And that's it for today, folks. You're going to do a lovely cool down now, and I just remind you of the moves that we've covered this morning. Just a light march, please, everyone. So our first move, we progressed our side steps, just increasing in number, moving from side to side. A wonderful move for negotiating space and for just keeping some integrity and strength in your hip movements and your legs. On the chair, seated, it's 1 to each side, returning to the middle. We followed that up with our calf stretch. And then we followed that up with our sit and reach, which gives us a hamstring stretch. Finally, if you were sitting, you tried for an inner thigh stretch. And if you were standing, you went into your lovely contemplative flamingo. Now that's a great one for when you're putting on your lipstick, brushing your teeth, washing your dishes, so many things. Great one for improving your balance and your posture. We'll leave it at that, folks. We look forward to seeing you again at 1 o'clock for Kitchen Capers. Yep, Kitchen Capers. And please remember to leave us a comment if you've enjoyed your session, or to use your like button beneath the video. We look forward to seeing you later. Take good care. Bye-bye now.